is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the San Francisco 49ers. They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the
space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that.
Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton, and the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 33 yards. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, 49ers 0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. Oh, a good return up past the 30. He's at the 40, the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll weave all the way up. His 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Touchdown Bengals. Joe Mixon from 10 yards out. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action, now Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the 49ers are back within a score. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. A solid return.
I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. Past the 20. 5. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Gould now out to kick it away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40. Pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. It'll be Joe Mixon, born in nearby Oakley, California. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown here in this first half as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes this a 9-point game.
49ers 19. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw. This one caught by Kittle. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners have got it back to within a score. They'll try and throw for it. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they're going in their direction.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
To throw again on second down. Purdy, another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Niners will take the lead here in the final. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around from the 39-yard line. Here comes second down at 6. Burrow looking to pass. Open man is Chase, complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break. Purdy. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the score. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. McPherson now for the extra point. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29 entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about
touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk from 8 yards out. And the Niners have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Gould with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not real. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In the case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost...
Burrow on play action. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. T. Higgins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The San Francisco
turn into a play action and throw 1 deep.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Shreds him with a stiff arm. There he goes left side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown San Francisco. George Kittle, 76 yards. And the 49ers get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Gold now out to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This will be from 49 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
They go play action here. Purdy. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. There he goes right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD. Charles, We've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around. Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Purdy to throw. Gets this one to Juszczyk. Touchdown! Kyle Juszczyk with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the Niners have just about sewn up this football game. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And they'll get this well from the red zone now. They'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Now Burrow. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stand your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Well, it took us until the final play.